Let's just do it. Today's episode of Wine Time Fridays is brought to you in part by our friends at Naked Wines and Eternal Wine. It's been a long week, right? Are you ready to wind down? Why not? It's time for the Wine Time Fridays podcast with Shelley and Phil. Neither are sommeliers, but both have a deep passion for life, each other, and of course, delicious wine. And now, here to talk about this week over a glass of wine is Shelley and Phil. It's wine time! Hello and welcome to another episode of Wine Time Fridays with Shelley and Phil. On this Friday, Black Friday, November 28th, episode 293. Shelley, happy Friday. It's wine time.
Friday.
Woohoo! So Shelley had asked, it wasn't that long ago, but can we I don't think we've ever done an episode with port. When Shelley makes a suggestion, it behooves me to say, heck yeah, let's do it.
Not to all of the suggestions. No, not the alpacas.
Well, I'm talking wine.
Okay.
And the alpacas, by the way, was the only thing I said no that I can remember. Okay.
Thank God.
And I didn't really say no, but I qualified a lot of that answer. So today we've got two ports and a port style, and then
where's our reception wine?
Oh, so today we are doing two ports, a white port and a tawny port, as well as a port style. And then we are opening and tasting the first vintage of 2025, Beaujolais Nouveau.
From France.
From France, yeah. And I've got some surprising statistics about Beaujolais, but we don't want to chit-chat chitter. Okay. We do have a reception wine. It's left over from yesterday. A 2023 Sonoma Coeur Chardonnay, and it's holding up nicely.
Yeah.
I really like good wine, Shelley.
We got this from Seasons, right?
Yes, we did get that from Seasons. Remember, we have a whole litany of things to talk about Seasons. But one of the things is Wine Down Wednesday, which is 50% off any bottle of wine you purchase.
And you can take it home if you don't drink it all.
Yeah, but you do have to, you have to order dinner and all that fun stuff.
Well,
which, it is what it is, but okay. So that's good. We got that out of the way. I can't get this off. Oh, here we go. We're good. Oh, look, the cork is inside.
What?
Can I have the one white wine glass, please? This was something that Cynthia at Fred Meyer kind of talked me into a little bit. How much do I need talking into, really? This is a non-vintage Dow's Fine White Porto, $16.
What's the alcohol on that? So the ports are higher in alcohol.
Yes, they're fortified. I'm not positive. Oh, nope, still not positive.
What is that?
There we are. It is. I think it's 19%.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And there's some notes and things to go along with this that we'll talk about in a moment. To health, wealth, and abundance, gratitude, romance, Christmas holidays are here, and
peace on earth. What is that made of, I wonder? Do you have that in your notes?
Let me see what I can drum up. It always takes a little time for my notes to open. I'm over the age of 21. And this says 19% alcohol too. So I did read that correct. Well, that is not always a given. Ooh, food pairings: blue cheese, chocolate, and barbecue. Interesting.
Barbecue.
Yeah. I am not showing what the grapes are in this.
Really?
I'm sorry about that. But I will say this. Cynthia has a card that she, not on all wines, but as a way to help educate the shoppers at Fred Meyer, she'll put a little card, a little description. And she did on this one. Okay, this is what, $16? Is that what I said? Here's what that little card said. Dow's fine white port from Douro Valley
Porto.
in Portugal. Yeah, port is from Portugal, right? And so, aged 3 years, this is the perfect aperitif and or dessert wine.
To me, I would like a sweeter wine for dessert.
Yeah, and so this isn't as sweet as one would maybe think, but it's not dry by any stretch, okay? So the flavors are a celebration of honeysuckle, caramel, dried peaches, apricots, nectarines, and pears. And they balance the nuttiness, vanilla, and a hint of spice. Are you getting a hint of spice?
I don't think so.
So this is why I ended up going with this as a last second thing. In Europe, this is a classic and traditional aperitif served over ice with a splash of tonic and a lemon twist and served with appetizer. Additionally, this wine truly shines with desserts, lifting them to another level. I like it. I don't know how much of this I could have, but again, this is
it's for after dinner.
It's
just
exactly,
a little sip.
yeah. I've got more notes, and it's in essence, although most refer to white port as an excellent aperitif, which I kind of had to look up a little bit. It is a drink, an alcoholic drink, right? It's still a fortified wine, and therefore it will have a noticeable sweetness, which it does. I don't know what the residual sugar is on this. Aperitifs are usually dry, but this is an exception because of the acidity and chilled serving temperature. We're actually going to end with a chilled wine too.
Uh-huh.
But it's
the Beaujolais.
The Beaujolais, yeah.
I mean the Beaujolais Nouveau.
Thank you. Exactly.
Not the
No. Anyway, this is kind of fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's versatile. You could put it over an ice cube, or you can. It's just
a gentleman's ice cube.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Let's see. We have 2 sponsors. Let's get to the next port, and then we'll take a break. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a 10-year-old Taylor Fladgate Tawny Port. And we're going to talk a little bit about what that means, tawny. This is $32 at Fred Meyer, and I will take your little port glass. Oh.
A tiny pot. Thank you. Ooh,
And
the brownness of that.
Yeah. So this is going to be a fun episode because we also have a port style that's very old. Okay, so.
Is this vintage or non-vintage?
Well, I could not find a vintage on there. Nice catch.
Still dripping.
The 10-year, I should know more about this, but I think they just keep rolling over that.
It's 10-year-old.
10-year-old.
Yeah.
From when? Well, anyway. Hashtag cheersing. Ooh, that sounded good.
Those are pretty.
That's delicious.
It is delicious. Not that sweet, really.
No, this is delicious. I really like this. Okay, so tawny. What does that mean, tawny? This has got a great finish. It keeps on giving. Tawny focuses on the oxidative aging in wood, which creates the nutty, caramel, and amber colored profile. I didn't pour that much, but it is amber. Let's see if you can see that.
Yep.
I mean, this is delicious. This is delicious. So much fun. You know, we did a port, but it was like within a year ago, and I thought we had more actual port in the house.
Yeah, I thought we had one or two from Lindsay.
I know, and I feel like we still have it. We just can't find it, which is a little scary. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this one is to my liking a lot. So I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit. Actually, let's do this. Let's do the Seasons of Coeur d'Alene Wine Word of the Week, Fortified.
Okay.
We have not done Fortified.
We haven't.
No, it's kind of fun. We're stumbling on ones we haven't done.
Yeah.
Fortified wine is a wine to which a neutral, high-proof grape spirit has been added.
Like brandy.
Right. Usually during or after fermentation. Now, there's a reason, the rhyme and a reason for when it's added. Okay. The process increases the alcohol content, and in the case of port, leaves the wine sweet by stopping the yeast from consuming all of the sugar. Do you consider this sweet?
It's not as sweet as some other ports I've had, the very old dark red ones.
This is really good. My goodness.
It is really good.
Okay. So why and when the spirit is added? So it's added. There are two reasons why it's added: to increase stability and to increase sweetness. The high alcohol content acts as a preservative. Okay. The sweetness factor for ports. Okay. The spirit is added mid fermentation. Okay. It kills the yeast before it can convert all the grape sugar to alcohol, leaving a high level of residual sugar and resulting in a sweet wine. This is very balanced to me. This isn't over the top sweet. No. The dry factor would be sherry, not Hot Wheels sherry. Sherry Peterson, little shout out. But sherry is also considered a fortified wine. Like most styles of sherry, the spirit is added after the wine has already finished fermentation. Oh. So the fortification process is done purely for stability and alcohol content, not for sweetness. I found that
because sherry is not very sweet.
No, I found that really interesting. Yeah. Gosh, a little bit of knowledge. We're bringing it in. We have no guests. What we are bringing
We're learning something, though.
I know. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to get into a port style wine and a 2025 vintage bottle of wine, aka grape juice.
Grape juice. Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Tastes great. That's so good.
Welcome back to episode 293, Wine Time Fridays on Black Friday. Amazon's got some good stuff on sale, of course. So shop. There's a lot of places in town who have some Black Friday deals.
Yes.
Like CDA Gourmet.
CDA Gourmet, it's like virtually their entire store has a percentage off. Some more than others.
Some
products.
Than
yeah.
Ah,
so,
nice.
And by the way,
we'll have to stop by after the parade.
Yeah, we will. As you should, because I think they're going to stay open for an hour longer today.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I going to say? If you haven't signed up for the CDA Gourmet newsletter, do it. They have these little Easter eggs and gems in there that
Other people don't know about.
they don't know about. So anyway, yes, Black Friday. And speaking of, Shelly is dancing today downtown. Go see her. And there's lots of things.
With the sparklers.
With the
We're
sparklers.
wearing long red coats that light up.
I'm wearing a cream vest with a cowboy hat. It's going to be cold. You know what I want to wear?
I don't think it's going to be snowing.
No, but do you want to know what I want to wear?
Flannel underwear?
I'm going to be wearing long underwear. I always do at this parade. No, I want to wear this. Wine Time Fridays. It's got our logo on it. It's the coolest, isn't it?
It is. It's
I feel like the guy from Wayne's World.
Kind of.
Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Okay, I'll take that off because I'll start sweating profusely. On YouTube, you can have a giggle and a laugh. Let's go to a port-styled wine, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Shelly has got some fondness. You can finish that. Mm-hmm. I'll finish it. Okay, go ahead. Shelly has a fondness for this winery. Yep. Leonesse in Temecula.
Because my son Tyler and his wife got married there. It's a beautiful setting.
Oh, look at that color. Oh, man.
So this is the port style. So just like champagne and other things, you have to ports have to be made in Portugal. So this cannot be a port because it's not produced in Portugal.
Oh man,
produced in Southern California. So it is a port style wine. Very light. Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it just jumps right in your nose.
It does.
No, we're not drinking this through the nose, but we are smelling it. Oh my goodness. That's okay. It's the holiday season. It's the holiday season. Yeah, look at Shelly's shirt.
This is like
Santa baby.
Edit. This is like vinegar. It's totally vinegar. It's not supposed to be like.
Well, let's taste it. Have you tasted it?
Yes, I did.
I haven't tasted it. Okay.
I would take a tiny sip if I were you.
Okay. It smells like vinegar, and I just put that on my lips.
It's strong vinegar. I mean, you could use this in a salad right now.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could.
We opened it before.
Well, this is a.
Obviously, we opened it before.
No, I know, but this is a little sad. We can put this in the. Yeah, we could do it in the salad.
Don't even.
There'd be a great vinaigrette.
Put it in the vinegar jar. It's vinegar.
Well, this is a rare Temecula Valley fortified wine that stands out, but it stands out in the wrong reason.
We'll just take all this out.
No, look. This is a part of it, man.
It was really good when we first had it.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't even had that much. I don't quite get it. This is disappointing.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. Let's see.
We need another glass.
No, we don't need this anymore.
Pour it back in there.
No, we don't need this anymore.
Okay.
I'm not going to really talk much more.
It's really good vinegar, though. It really is good.
This vinegar. Shelly's right. This is exactly what a vinaigrette
I'm just going to put it in the cupboard and use it for red wine vinegar.
Yeah, I mean, this is, in that respect, it's really good.
It was great when we tasted it.
Gosh,
before.
I'm sorry. This is a bummer, kind of. All right, I'm just going to take that off. And for the first time this year, Shelly, not only are we drinking a 2025 vintage, what's wrong?
What about that one?
We already did that one. That's the Taylor. What, the glass?
Oh, never
mind. No, we have the Christmas glass.
Okay.
Boom. This is a 2025 Beaujolais Nouveau. about $20, I think, at Fred Meyer. What do we have here? 21 and 2025. And this is slightly
when did
chilled.
they harvest these grapes?
So,
Like last month?
so here's the thing.
It's like having a barrel tasting, kind of.
In a sense, it really is. Well, not really, because this doesn't even make the barrel.
Oh,
I don't think.
it must make the barrel.
I don't know. November 20th this year. It's the third Thursday every year they release this. Okay, about 2 to 3 weeks after it's been harvested.
Okay.
So what are we? November 28th. It was released. The bottling was released a week ago yesterday. That means at the beginning of this month, these grapes were still on the vine.
That's really funny.
Well, to the first vintage
of 2025.
And the first time
we won't be able to tell if it's going to be a good vintage.
No, it's funny. In doing my research and using AI and stuff like that, it said you can drink this and see if this is good vintage. I'm like, no, this is like Kool-Aid.
Other people can tell that. So we've never drank it chilled before, and it actually is much better.
It's pretty good,
chilled.
huh? Yeah.
Tastes like it's going to be a good vintage.
Yeah, that's right. So I did some research because I want to get my facts straight. I was under the impression that Beaujolais is a little small region within the Burgundy region in France, because I understood that the Gamay grape, which is what is in this bottle, actually they grow more of than Pinot Noir, which is what Burgundy is known for.
That's amazing.
And they actually sell more Gamay. So I just didn't want to put it out there as fact. So I did a little research. Here's the deal.
Oh, who did you ask about this?
Grok. But it was a long conversation. True. Okay.
Conclusion.
So it said Beaujolais is just south of the border of Burgundy. I'm like, I want to confirm that. And this is what Grok said. You're right to want clarification. This is one of the most common wine confusions. Short, clear answer, which is not my forte, is it, Shelley?
No.
Thank you. Beaujolais is not located inside the modern Burgundy region. Okay? What people often think is that it is, but it's not. Okay? Beaujolais is just south of Mâcon. Okay? Which is in Burgundy. Okay? It starts immediately south of the border of Burgundy. All Beaujolais, this is so funny. All Beaujolais wines are Burgundy wines. In wine law and marketing, yes. But in geography and politically, no. Yep. So that's super confusing.
So you used to be able, so in Temecula, since we have been talking about Temecula, there was a winery that had a wine called Gamay Beaujolais.
That's true. I'm sorry. It sounded like a nursery rhyme. You're just about to start. There was a winery there.
Yes.
Go ahead.
They sold Gamay Beaujolais. So it was Gamay the grape. And I guess you could, if you could describe Gamay as Beaujolais style or something, but they don't sell it anymore. It was a long, long time ago, but it was one of my favorites from Temecula a long time ago.
It's just,
like 40 years ago.
To sum up what Grok said, you were not wrong to be confused. Most wine books and sommeliers will tell you Beaujolais is the southernmost part of Burgundy, but if you look at current political map of France, it's outside the Burgundy region's borders. So it's not located in.
If it used to be in, and now it's out.
I think it was, yeah. And it's interesting that the law and marketing aspect, they include that in Burgundy. to add more confusion to the European wine laws, right? So I thought that was really, really quite interesting. But regardless, this Beaujolais Nouveau is a fun annual event.
Mm-hmm.
They brought 3 cases in, Fred Meyer, probably the only store in town that brought in, I'm guessing, Super One did not. And I know none of the wine bars did, and Pilgrims did not. This is much more delightful, to your point, what you said. Yeah. The gamay aspect of this slightly chilled. So this has been out of the fridge for 26 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, it is. It would go with turkey. It's leftover turkey sandwiches and gamay Beaujolais.
I think it would.
Beaujolais Nouveau.
And
Nouveau means new.
Yeah.
In French, so.
What makes this fun and exciting is Beaujolais Nouveau has arrived. 2025 has arrived. It's a marketing gimmick, but it works because it's the first one out. This is Georges Dubeuf, $21 at Fred Meyer.
George of beef.
Beef. I feel like I want to talk a little bit about seasons before we wrap this thing up.
Okay.
We have Burgers and Brews every Thursday, $15. One of the best values in town, by the way.
And if you don't want meat, you can have salmon. They have a salmon burger.
Yep.
And they have the chef's special.
I'm having a little bit more of this.
I'm like, what are you doing?
This is actually tasting very good to me. And that should surprise everybody because I have been pretty adamant about this is swill. It's Kool-Aid.
It's much better chilled.
Yeah, it really is.
And also, if you don't like brew, you can have a well drink.
Or if you don't like brew or a well drink, you can have a house glass of wine.
Oh, that's true as well.
Yeah, which they have good wines there.
$15.
$15. So gosh, that just makes me super hungry. Anyway,
and then,
well, we already talked about Wine Down Wednesday. Yeah.
Sunday Fun Day, which we went to a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did that with Julia.
No, Diana.
We did that with Diana.
Yes.
We were at Seasons with Julia at some point.
We were, yeah. That was a while ago. They have all-day happy hour on Sunday and $5 Bloody Marys.
Very cool. But wait.
There's more.
There's more. They are kicking off monthly wine dinners starting in January.
That's going to be fun.
So locked in so far. Jay Bookwalter. You might see a trend here. Liberty Lake Wine Cellars, Cinder, and Revora.
Cinder, nice.
Yeah.
And Revora. So we have 2 Idaho wines.
Wait. Yeah, so Liberty Lake Wine Cellars is March, Cinder's in February. There you go.
And 2 Washington so far.
Yeah, it's, Daniel asked if I would kind of help lock in a few, and I did. And so there you go. Don't know the price and all that stuff, but probably anywhere from a 4 to 5 course meal. It's going to be limited tickets, and there'll be some VIP ones for a little bit more money where you get to actually sit at the table with the winery rep and things like that. Super fun. I'm excited.
With a winemaker.
Well, but I say rep. It could be the winemaker. It could be, yeah. There's more.
Plant bingo.
I know. It seems fun.
It does seem fun. It seems really interesting.
It's brought to you by ID Plant That. Idaho Plant That, yeah.
So December 10th.
That's coming up.
It's $28 for 7 cards, 50% off wine, and a free 2-inch plant when you purchase a ticket. So you can take home a plant also. And hopefully they talk about how to take care of it.
Yes. I'm guessing
because it's the middle of winter. Well, no,
it's not really. It's good when you get a 2-inch plant. Then you just start nursing that baby so that come July or August when you planted here in North Idaho. it's going to happen. By the way, Shelly is amazing. She took clippings from our hydrangeas.
Propagating.
Yes. Like 80% of them are taking.
Yeah.
I mean, not just taking a little bit, taking really well and healthy.
We just have to get them through winter.
I feel really good about that. Yeah. Some wines we enjoyed this week. Do you have that on your notes?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Canoe Ridge Merlot, L'Orangerie Syrah. Now I have the hiccups. Kestrel Vintners Super Yakima, Rocky Pond 11 Dams. What? I have to ask. There's 11 dams over by Rocky Pond.
I don't know.
And Koenig Vineyard Chardonnay.
That was really good.
And yeah, that's an Idaho winery.
It is.
From the south of Idaho.
We also had some announcements coming up, but not many. There's not many wine days left. And we've missed one of my favorite anyway.
What was it?
Well, it's National Cabernet Franc Day on the 4th, which is only next Thursday, but we already have that episode locked in. We can
still have it.
Yes, we can.
So, National Cabernet Franc Day on December 4th. On the 15th, 16th, International Pinot Meunier.
There you go.
Because who said that?
That was our guest next week, Danielle Frank.
We're all
actually, it might have been David Hoffman.
No, I think it was Danielle.
Okay, there we go.
We talked to her, and she set us straight.
Yes, she did.
And then the 31st, National Champagne Day.
Heck yeah.
Because we all have to have some bubbles.
Like a lot.
To bring in the new year.
I guess we kind of let the cat out of the bag a little bit. Next week, no whining.
No whining.
WHINING. Okay? With Danielle Frank. Oh, do we have the book up here?
We don't.
Ah, darn it. I meant to. Well, you'll have to stay tuned next week. She's got a great book that's out, and it's called, if you want to know it, it's called A Wine Lover's Guide to Parenting, The Fine Art of Wine
Management.
And Wine, WHINE, Management. That's the Wine Lover's Guide to Parenting, which I find super unique and clever. Yeah. Okay. And lastly, a huge thanks to today's sponsors. Thank you for helping me out there as I
Naked Wines?
Yeah.
Eternal Wines?
Yeah. And with a little bit of knowledge, wine becomes a lot less overwhelming. Merry Christmas! We're there. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Thank you for spending part of your day to wind down with Shelley and Phil. Remember, you can listen to any episode of the Wine Time Fridays podcast by visiting winetimefridays.com or wherever you get your podcasts. And join us on our Wine Time Fridays Facebook page, Instagram, or on Twitter, which is @VintageTweets, for daily conversation. Until next week, here's our toast to you. To health, wealth, abundance, gratitude, peace on earth, and of course, romance.